In Louisville, Kentucky, they love thoroughbreds who know how to run down the stretch and get to the wire first. And certainly, they've seen plenty of them here. From Johnny Unitas to Lamar Jackson, today, the Louisville Cardinals will try to live up to that legacy. What a matchup we have today. Momentum has been building each and every week, and now these two undefeated teams will square off. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And we'll put Total Leather to crank us up. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. So the Louisville Cardinals return team will have that offense backed up. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his...
What are you on Twitch? Yeah. Did you see my link though? My shit's branded now. So like when you go to my streams and you watch, if you're watching any of my streams for the game, and now it's got the on the little corner, it's got the Mad Men Sports Network logo. Yeah, I just added it, bro. I was like, I figured out how to do it, so I know how to do it on YouTube. So like, if you guys want to add that to your shit on YouTube,
he's got it all,
he is asking, he was like, how do you do it on
fucking People show up to this stadium,
I was like, I don't know. I'm sure you can. I don't know. Twitch
and that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult
like
one to
the way they got
attack.
it set
Really
up now,
one of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are good.
Let's put the Twitch out of mind.
Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, Dave, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have the national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off.
Oregon. No, it doesn't say it. Step Ducks dominate Spartans. Stop.
You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield.
Oh, is that what you? That's what you meant by name.
The Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. The run from the shotgun. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive points.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little game. No harm, no foul.
He's played one game so far.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Looking downfield, it's Shuck. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
The way everybody's
man,
playing,
sometimes you get
fuck,
the
bro. Ain't no
perfect play
reason to
call at the
wait.
perfect
I'm
time.
off
That
too,
time
baby.
the
I'm gonna be
defense
open.
blitzing, offensive line allowed
Hey,
everybody to run
how was
upfield,
first
and
day
they
of school
slip
for
in the
y'all?
running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
I mean, how did Level
Really
do?
good offenses are in
She got a new
action.
class?
You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you
She
honor
cool
that
with her
underneath
class?
part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
That's what you was talking
They
about.
stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield. Pick up 10 and the first down.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line gets set, first down.
Nigga, stop. Stop. Bro, you're talking about Marley, bro.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Same fucking
They
shit,
make
bro.
the
It's the
stop,
same
but not
exact
before he
shit,
takes
bro.
a chunk out of
She
what they
need
need
it
to move
now.
the sticks.
It's gotta be
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're
perfect.
getting this offensive line
Coach,
lathered up and into a rhythm. Now
the
they're
coach
letting
tried
them
to
drive off the ball on first
child
down on these
thing.
running
I'm
plays,
like,
and they're getting chunks of
yes
yardage.
and no. Like, I think that's just kind of like, I don't really, this is the part of the, this is
And
part
on
of the
second
parenting
down
side
for
that
this
I'm like,
offense.
this is uncharted areas. A lot of that shit I had to do with you. That was a lot of basic. I can handle a lot of that shit, but this deep down shit, I'm like, I don't know about all this. I don't know where this coming from, but yeah, that's money, bro.
Close on that one as
And
he got
she fucking
drilled
perfect.
trying to
She
deliver
was
the
ready to go
football,
to
and now
school
they
3
face
fucking
third
days
down.
ago, bro. She
They
put
line
that
up with
shit
some
happy. Then we had to
serious
go to
work to do if they
gymnastics.
want to
Yeah,
convert
first day,
this
bro.
one.
And yeah, but it was like, bro, 2 hours, bro.
Dropping back, it's Shuck. They're bringing heat. And he was drilled just as he released the
Yeah,
pass.
so this
It's
is,
incomplete.
Great job by the defense
So,
dialing
bro,
up
she
some
was
pressure on
excited,
third
she was
down. They
cool,
hit the
she was
quarterback
talking,
and
bro.
forced
She
the
even ate
incompletion.
her little hot lunch that she got from the school,
First one's on
nigga.
its way. The leg ought to be
Yeah, she gonna
strong.
try it
We
out for
called
3
on
days,
twice in the
and then if she
victory
don't
last
like it,
week.
then we can do the closing.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
And then I'm like, okay, if there's some days that you're like, I fuck with that, then yeah, do hot lunch.
The
If there's some
officials
days that
offer
you're
the
like, you don't
deal, and
want
the
to,
coach
then that's
accepts
cool.
it.
But
They will take
you don't
the
know
penalty.
unless you try it. So, which mom got her with 3 days. I think we
So
can
the
decide, but
offense
yeah,
keeps
they
this
was-
drive
that was
alive
good.
thanks to the
Nighttime
roughing the
sucks,
punter penalty.
Yeah, bro, I
He'll
was,
come out throwing
ooh.
on first down. Got his man quickly. And they picked up 9 on first down.
she
It'll
didn't
bring
like
up
that.
second and short.
You
You can hand it to
bedtime
him.
thing.
You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
And then
Those are your
only-
favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
That nigga every time.
Look at this defense.
Every time
Shoulders
you play, I hear
sagging,
that nigga's
tongues
name.
hanging out. 13 plays they've endured from this offense. He's going to pass. The throw.
What a catch, what a ball. I had no
He's all the
business
way
throwing
down
that,
the
but he
2-yard
bailed me
line.
out.
Just spectacular execution there. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot,
Oh, yeah.
they're going to have to.
Oh,
He
yeah,
gets
bro.
it in. Touchdown, Cardinals.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball on the first possession of the game, and they looked like scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So they played keep away and held him for 16 plays on the scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up his first period with a huge gain. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats.
What about Josiah? Oh, no.
Lots of time
yeah,
left,
that's
and we're
right.
ready to get back to it and open the second period. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about to finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
And here comes the offense on second down. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Saturday, October 12th, coding right now. Okay, you ready? It's the most popular wedding date. It's the last one. But check this out. Number 2, Ohio State at number 3, Oregon. Number 6, Ole Miss at number 13, LSU. Number 8, Penn State at 23, USC. Florida, number 15, Tennessee. Number 4, Texas, 16, Oklahoma. Stanford at 7, Notre Dame. Mark your calendars, get your time off. Boy, if that don't sound like a fun-ass motherfucking Saturday.
They've got to be wondering to themselves, this offense going to try to run the ball again.
Unloads it left.
I'll take that.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
You know, after watching that interception, I just wonder if this kid's too amped up tonight. He was so excited to take the field. He thought this was going to be a game that he could stat it up. He's going to have to do a better job tonight with his decision-making. That is not how you want to start a game.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football.
I totally forgot. I got the Corey Brooks from
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And into the end zone he goes.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's from Alabama. Yeah, but he's only like an 80 overall. He's weak as fuck.
That's number 2 on the day.
Yeah, apparently. I didn't know that either.
You know he's going to catch the football.
He's weak as fuck, though. He's only like an 80 overall.
Those are the kind of guys that you
I thought he went too, but
find them and they produce like this. You keep finding
on my fucking team. Unless they fucked up, but I don't know how they would have put his ass all the way over there. Hey, this nigga said the mic on YouTube is on.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Washington is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Husky Stadium, but the purple and gold have struggled to really pull away. They are up by 7 over Michigan. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Oh, it's a reverse. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Wants to throw, it's Stone. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. He unleashed that one. Some serious spin rates, some revolutions on that one.
You want to talk about velocity? How about the arm talent this kid has? I love watching him throw these curl routes. He's in rhythm, he takes his steps, and man, when he decides to pull the trigger, watch out.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Now it's 1st and 20 for the offense. Wants to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Maryland. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Soft spot in the middle. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Mustangs are in the hurry-up.
Hey, nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
Gets it out fast. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Looking for a man. It's Stone. A little release to the back. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Going for the big play. He makes a grab. Touchdown, Mustangs. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
A lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. And you could see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lacey. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing into zone defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
To the air, it's Stone. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Great job by the DB seeing where the ball's going and breaking it. And I know that sounds stupid. Of course he is. He's supposed to do that. But a lot of times the angles you take are sometimes compromised and leaves you giving up big plays. Nice job going straight to the football and swatting it on the ground.
And they'll send out the field goal unit. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would have liked to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession, give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, David?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can give before then you decide really, Jesse, how you want to finish the half.
You just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision-making.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. With jet sweep pass. He's out past the 35. Oh, look out, there he goes. They finally get him stopped. Man, oh man, did he almost make a play to end this half, but stopped on a touchdown-saving tackle. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a fascinating first 2 quarters of football in Louisville. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Cardinals will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
Got him downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Now on first down from the 28. To the air, it's Stone. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They'll run it from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way.
Yeah, and that's fumbles in consecutive weeks. Coaches don't like that. They start to, what happens is the trust factor goes out the window. I don't want to run you as much because I can't trust you as much, especially in big spots. Got to hold on to that football.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. I'll be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And the Mustangs look to do some damage in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Touchdown, SMU! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. He leaves it with his back. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Cardinals want to crank the tempo. He'll run it again. Nifty little dance step. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Quarterback checking off. Dances away from 1.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
From the gun, the ground game.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
And the Cardinals are on the move. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick completion to the right. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
He's got his man. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football in the...
Touchdown, Louisville! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Missouri. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you need to know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Mustangs racing to the line in a hurry-up.
And you got man-to-man coverage, and you're running that curl route, the ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route, he's going to be right there, and does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw it, Stone. Lofts one high and deep. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Mustangs! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like, that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
If he can make this one, the lead will be 3. He's got it, and the lead is up to a field goal. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
From the gun on third down. Pressure coming. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
It's really frustrating for a defense when you cover that first play and you knew it was going to be a pass, you cover everything short, but then the quarterback just makes something happen. I mean, just good luck trying to get him. That's why he plays QB. That's why he's so dynamic.
The Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to pass, it's Shuck. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
From the 25-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on 1st down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these 1st downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
Quarterback checking the play. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Well, with this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line, finding creases.
Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. You saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to feed him and maybe get him another one today.
A touchdown here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure. Looking downfield, it's Shuck. Using the quick game. And that was a high percentage completion and a low efficiency pass. They lose yardage. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play.
Timeout, Louisville.
Trailing and getting deep in the game, they'll go for it here on 4th and goal. They'll go to the air. Into the end zone. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. And the final play is just a short gain, and we're at the end of the game. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had.